What's up? Let's try it again, man. Hopefully it's there. Hold up for me. What's up, y'all? Let's get it on here. Crack it. Hustling backwards, folks. No hustling backwards, folks. No hustling backwards. What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? How y'all doing? What's going on? Oh, what's good? What's good? What's good, man? Let's talk about it. What y'all got going on, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? Drop where you from right now. Drop where you from right now. I'm looking for realtors as well, real estate agents. I'm looking for all types of business owners. You know what I mean? A bunch of different types of business owners out there, man. It's good with y'all, man. Who want in? Who want my secret? I got some secret sauce I want to let go. I want to let y'all in on my secret. What's good from Nigeria, man? I love it. I love it when I see my people hit us up from all over. Hopefully this thing will hold tight for me. If it falls, excuse me. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's cracking lacking? So anyway, man, you know, one of the things that, you know, we've been working on, man, me and my family have been really working on making this transition, man. Excuse me. I'm taking that back to Walmart, FYI. I ain't trying to promote, not trying to promote anybody's business. You know what I mean? They ain't spending no money with the banks. Let me put this over here. There we go. All right. So yeah, man. What's up, y'all? Man, listen, man. There's so much work to be done. Y'all don't understand. So me and my wife decided, my family, my little tribe decided that we were gonna go mobile, y'all. We said that we wanted to have some land, you know what I mean? But we also wanted to be mobile, you know? So we decided to make the leap of faith it took to do this thing, man. So just making an announcement, y'all, like welcome to the new world, the world that we live in, man. Hopefully my signals are all right. I should be getting to a little better service here in a second. But yeah, man, life is changing rapidly, man. Life is changing rapidly. The world that you live in is rapid. I feel like we've been kind of tricked into living this so-called fake luxury lifestyles to keep up with the Joneses, and it just ain't working, man. It's hustling backwards. It's hustling backwards, man. You know, I have driven thousands. I've driven thousands of miles at this point, right? I'm coming. I've driven thousands of miles, looking all over the place, left and right, looking for land, just somewhere to park the camper, man, and be able to go back and forth in different places, man. You know, land, camper, truck. What else? I want y'all feedback, man. What else? What else could you want? You know what I mean? I got the dog. He in the back somewhere on the back of the bed, and I just feel like people have been hustling backwards. They've been spending too much time trying to keep up with the Joneses. It's what I trying not even say keeping up with the Joneses, trying to keep up with Becky. I'm just saying. Nah, for real, man. The way you're taught to acquire, first of all, I have to say this. I say this a long way. All right, bear with me. When insurance came out, so-called African American community was targeted with term life insurance. Okay, same thing with the African American community getting ready to buy land. You know what I mean? Because it's your first time. This is not a generational thing, because you're the person that's trying to create generational wealth for your children. Okay? Because you're the person trying to create that generational wealth. All right? because you're the person that's having to make the decision to buy the land. Where should you buy the land? See, but you never done that before. Get what I'm saying? But you never done this before. And there's room for mistakes, right? And some of these things could be generational, or it could take you a lifetime to to get out of it. You know what I mean? So what we've been doing is working on getting people into a better situation, right? So let's talk about some of this hustling backwards, man. $1,500 a month for rent. You know what I mean? $2,000 a month for rent. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. Even you spend $1,000 a month for rent, man. Listen, I've been going all over the countryside, and what I found out is that some people, they got some sense. They're not buying these little houses in these neighborhoods with no equity in them. That's not what they're doing. First of all, they're not buying these houses lacking equity, FYI. Okay, they're not putting themselves in a like I bought a brand new car situation. You know what I mean? They're not doing themselves like that. What they're doing is they're putting themselves in a when I buy it has equity situation. Okay? When they go in, I've been dealing with your hair looks amazing, honey. Huh? Your hair looks amazing. Oh. Where you heading? You coming back this way or over here?
Came, wherever you going.
Oh, come here. All right. But yeah, man, you should have equity. You shouldn't be, we're not trying to promote people. First of all, I've always been a heavy proponent against the traditional mortgage for the house because of the scriptures. But if you could get a decent situation where you get some land and a house, you know what I mean, for a decent price where you got some equity, it might make sense to have a little bit of mortgage. Most of the time, you're not going to get an equity situation just with a traditional mortgage. I'm just be honest with you. That's just not really going to happen. You know what I mean? But what I'm telling you is, you check out this camper life. Holla at me, send me a DM, man. I'm open to that. Send me a DM, man. I'm gonna let y'all, on some of my secrets. Because I want y'all to enjoy some of this too. Being able to, man, what I find is the people who buy land and having equity in their situation, I'll tell you a secret. They ain't doing but buying some land and they, they getting in camper and they building a house. Like, it just don't make no sense. It's hustling backwards, man. We've been hustling backwards. It's hustling backwards. That's all I'm saying. When I did the math last year, and I ain't gonna hold y'all too long tonight. I will, send me a DM. I'm gonna get y'all to subscribe to our YouTube channel so y'all can stay abreast of what we're doing. Because we're looking to create some little sanctuaries, right? Little safe havens throughout where, you can come and get the skills you need to start, your journey to buy your the right land you need. You know what I mean? Getting your credit right, getting your business started, getting your land, getting your camper, buying your truck. You know what I mean? Create more streams of income. This is some things that I'm looking to share with you all in our journey. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. I just see a lot of people, their MO is this stunt real hard for the gram. All right? That's right, Elroy. Everybody want to stunt real hard, and they make stunting look like it has to be everything's perfect and flashy. No. Nah. Stunt is, at this point, stunt is just being able to survive. I'm going to be honest with you. Be real honest with you. Being able to have some food and water for your kids, the way the world's set up right now. Having shelter, having a little land, man, having some free time to spend some time with your family. You know what I mean? Having some free time to spend some time with your family. That's stunting. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and then I'm gonna tell you, I got my inspiration from Atlanta Harvest. Shalom, Emma. I got my inspiration from Atlanta Harvest. You know what I mean? Shout out to Atlanta Harvest, Eliyahu Ben Israel, Asa Ben Israel, for what they've done for me and my family to give us the opportunity to train. You know what I mean? Gave us the opportunity to train, to get acclimated to everything. So we're gonna share our, you know, our journey and the jewels and the things that we went through, so that you don't have to be so fidgety about making these life-changing decisions that are just intelligent anyway. You know what I mean? And you know, I know a lot of us did Sukkot, hallelujah. A lot of us did Sukkot, and the Sukkot experience, you know, if you, by show of hands, if you spent that week outside, show of hands. See, the Banks tribe, you know, we want to continue the camping experience, because you never know what's going on in the world. You could buy some land and a forest fire come. This is real. You can have some land and a forest fire come. You know, you might have to take off with your camper and your truck, and you got food and water and your butt alive. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like, you can have $1 million house, but you could, you know, the water start running, or there's disruption in services and stuff like that. That $1 million house won't mean nothing without running water and power. You know what I'm saying, man? So I'm just trying to bring it back home that, you know, the land, we've been hustling backwards, y'all. My elder showed me. We've been hustling backwards. You don't understand how much money that you're giving away in the form of rent, and you're not going to get any of that money back. But that don't mean rush and run and grab a house in a neighborhood, okay, that it, you know, you're a sneeze away from it being the hood with HOAs on it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You paying HOA fees, and it'll be the hood next week. You know, stop falling into that trap that you're going to sit here and play their game when they're not even playing that game. I'm serious. They're not even playing that game. You know how many times I've seen a little guy out there with 100 acres in a camper? You know what I mean? And cows everywhere. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking to myself, I mean, you know, you can have $1 million house or a field full of cows. I think a field full of cows you might end up with $1 million house with a field full of cows, because when y'all get hungry in y'all $1 million house, $500,000 house, $300,000 house that y'all want, right? When you get hungry, you know, you're going to come out at the folks with some food, and you're going to find out who really wealthy. So, please, y'all, stop getting into the way they told you. Come on. Well, come on, Latia. Guys, go through the proper protocols, but come on. We'll find you a way. But nah, man, it just, you know, and y'all know I'm an accountant. So I'm always doing the math and looking at the numbers. And some ain't adding up with the way we decide to live. I'm just saying, it's not adding up. Let me give you all an example, you know, not this truck, but my other truck. I haven't even showed y'all that. This is the work truck. That's the only reason y'all even know about this one. But the other truck, you know, I decided to get that truck, and in, you know, I made sure I grabbed a purchase that would, you know, get me where I needed to go. You know what I mean? Get me to the next level. It wasn't the flyest truck in the world, but, you know, it was going to get me to the next level. You know what I mean? And I did the math on that truck, what I was paying for that truck and what I was paying for rent for the last 2 years of my life in Midtown Atlanta. By the way, we're moving from Midtown Atlanta to the country. All right? We moving. All right? It's done. We're getting our final little bit of training, and we're going to close out. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, and it's not just the final little bit, this is just the start of a long training for a long time. because, life will teach you, all right? But I did the math. Hear me out now. Hear me out. I did the math, all right? And the math don't add up, man. I spent, for the same amount of money that I spent for my 2-bedroom apartment in Midtown, looking at the concrete parking slab, and my truck, in 2 years, I could have paid my truck and my camper off twice. We hustling backwards. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. We could have paid it off twice. And I ain't talking about go get 30-year traditional mortgage. I mean, if you're gonna get it, it's okay. It's okay to get that mortgage. If you're gonna get it on some land and you're gonna figure out how to make some money with some land, that'll work. You know what I mean? I could have paid for it twice, man. I tell y'all, if y'all join my masterclass, I tell y'all exactly what my numbers look like. So, by the time you do, by the time you pay rent, my rent was $1,600 a month in Midtown. You know what I mean? And it just didn't make no sense, man. Don't make no sense. Could have bought the stuff twice, and it just don't make no sense. It don't. We've been hustling backwards. So while you're trying to get your HGTV home, SQ or whatever, while you trying to get the house, you trying to get the house before you did anything to earn the house. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to describe, man. I actually, my elder inspired me because when he showed me he was building a house in one spot, and y'all check us out over here at Atlanta Harvest. He showed me one house that he was building. Okay? He showed me one house he was building. Alright? But he told me about that was that's just the first one. I'm gonna build another one. I'm like, whoa. And that's when it dawned to me that when you got land, you can be planning for the next 15, 20 years. It's generational planning now. You know what I mean? So, man, I appreciate y'all joining us on my quest to get real acquainted with some land. Send me a DM, man, if y'all want more information about what we're doing. I'd love to show y'all how we did it and how you can do it too. All right? Tell me where y'all hitting up from. Don't go. Where y'all from? Where y'all want some land at? Where y'all want land at? I just want to know. Where y'all want land at? Come on. Name a state. I'm going to tell you, I'm putting my chips in Georgia. I'm putting my chips in Georgia. Georgia, North Carolina off the chain. North Carolina, South Carolina. Right? Where y'all want to go? How much acreage you want? Georgia, that's what I'm talking about. Georgia not one place to do business 7 years in a row. I'm just saying. It don't make no sense. Right? Arkansas. I'm talking about Elroy. Hey, it's some good brothers out there in Arkansas. You might need to tap in. It is what it is. I'll get you somebody to show you how to do that in Arkansas. Real talk. Big facts. Big facts. What else? Where y'all at? Got 14 of y'all. Where y'all? That's right, Ema. The Tar Heel State. That's right, Ema. 5 to 10 acres, the Delta region. Hey, I know North Carolina got some real fertile ground over there. And, I liked it. It was beautiful the one time I got to go. I was able to see it, and I really enjoyed the beach and the coast and everything, man. And that's what really, that trip, matter of fact, that trip to the Tar Heel State changed my life forever. You know what I mean? And now I'm just going around and, and being able to go from place to place, like our forefathers, Abraham, and just be able to be here, be there, take the family, see some more spots, just go, where to next, but we in the only state that's really open right now. So I guess when a few more states open up, we might peek our head out in some more places, or we might just chill on our land. That's our prerogative, right? So I want y'all to join in on that. Got a phone call. I want y'all to join in on that. I want y'all to be a part of it and see what it's like. You know, and I've been telling people, you know, I've been saying stuff about get your credit right, stay ready so you know how to get, get ready. You know, these are the things that when timing, this is the time to strike on all this stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's about timing. So if you had been, you had jumped on board a year or two ago, you better, pounce on these moves with us. You know what I mean? I see his other families starting to spread out and do their thing, and I wish them the best. But, it's good to have somebody to help lead you in that direction so you don't have to make all those mistakes. You know what I mean? All you really need is a roof over your head. Really, you don't even need a camper. All you need is a tent. Shoot. We learned that on Sukkot. All you really need is a tent. You don't need too much more than that. Someone just keep a little water off your head. You don't need a potty. You don't need a potty. You just need a little hole in the ground. I'm just saying, man, y'all understand what you're missing, the richness that comes with life. I love waking up and seeing my children go outside and play with the puppy. And, you know what I'm saying? I see them with the sticks and they're building stuff and they're kind of role playing. They're probably actually mimicking me and my wife in the house. It's so funny, man. But more importantly, see, I don't grind and make my money for my business just so I can have things. Things, that's a byproduct, okay? Matter of fact, I get up and I seek wisdom. And money and things are a byproduct of wisdom. And that those don't mean anything. Time to be able to invest into my children. I'm telling you, my little squad hadn't spent 25 hours in one given week. I'll take that back. Maybe about no more than 25. Maybe during tax season, maybe. But no more than 20 to 25 hours. And that's just in a very small period of time throughout of the year. But 40 hours, 60 hours away from us with somebody else, I'm going to be honest with you, to be able to put that time in your children and your family, that's going to come with having if it's just some land, a truck, and a camper. I'm just saying. What kind of business owners we got on the call on the live right now? What kind of business owners we got, man? I'm just, I'm working. I hope y'all are too. Y'all don't take no breaks now. I'm working. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm moving, right? But yeah, man. So with everything that's going on right now, you want to be flexible, and I want to help y'all be flexible, man. My DM should be lit up. Don't hit me up 6 months from now if things start doing this, and it might be a little too late. All right, peace.